So, Sarah, does a day like this, your first Big East Media Day, does it get you more excited for the season?
Yeah, it definitely does. Just seeing all the teams, just being with my teammates just really excites me.
How has the offseason been for you, just getting to know your other teammates and building the chemistry?
It's been good. It's a lot of fun. All the girls on the team are, great people, so that kind of made it easier to get along with them.
So you were named Big East Preseason Freshman of the Year. What does receiving an honor like that mean to you?
Yeah, definitely thankful for it. But still a long way to go. Kind of got to forget about that and just focus on our main goal.
For people who haven't seen you play yet, you're obviously very new to the UConn community. What do you hope to contribute to this team?
Yeah, kind of just be whatever they need me to be, do whatever they need me to do. If they need me to grab a lot of rebounds, I'll do that, or, give good passes, I'll do that.
Gino said that you've been incredibly impressive. He says that every day he sees you do something different. What does it mean to you to hear that from your head coach, and what has your relationship been like with Gino so far?
It means a lot for him to say that about me, and our relationship has been good. Kind of just like a normal, coach and player relationship, so it's nothing special.
Is there any veteran player that has kind of taken you under their wing at all so far, or a player that you've just been able to talk to and grow from throughout the offseason?
I'll say all the upperclassmen kind of, are doing a great job of taking, the freshmen under their wing and just helping them out.
Last one for you. Do you have any personal expectations for the season?
To probably get more confident, on the court. Just forget about, me being a freshman and just play, the way I play.
All right. Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you.
Ashlynn, does the Big East Media Day make you more excited for the year, especially this being your second one?
It does. I mean, this is my first time being at Big East Media too, so I mean that's also pretty exciting, and just to experience that with my teammates this year and just kind of seeing what it's like. But definitely it feels like we're finally kicking off the season, especially just with the weeks ahead of us. It's getting closer and closer, and you can just kind of feel that anticipation and excitement.
Yeah. Being named to the Big East preseason all-conference team, what does that mean to you?
Honestly, I didn't really think about it too much. I'm not going to think about it too much. I think it's just something that they put out there, and then I just keep playing my game. I mean, that's not what is important to my team, and it's just an award. It's not even anything yet either. It's just preseason stuff. So I mean, you really can't take it too seriously, and the whole goal is to focus on what's best for the team.
Yeah. Just an award, but you did win Big East Freshman of the Year last year. How do you hope to follow up that performance this year?
Just keep getting better, keep improving, just kind of being, overall just keep getting better. I mean, you just kind of have to build on what, each year on what you, have done. And so, I'm hoping that I'm able to, contribute more and be more helpful and, whatever the team needs.
Yeah. Is there anything specifically that you worked on in the off season?
Just quicker shot, defense emphasized a lot, played a lot of one-on-one with my brother. So, just kind of just all-round stuff, really.
What is the overall feeling around the team going into a year like this? Obviously, last year didn't exactly go the way you guys wanted to, even though you did reach the Final Four. Mm-hmm. But having the players that are returning and the freshmen that are here, how does this year feel going into it?
It feels like we're more locked in almost, from the beginning. Maybe it's just because I'm a sophomore now, so I know what to expect and how life is as a college athlete at UConn, everyday practice, everything. So it just seems it's more we're all cohesive, very we're ready to go. We have a goal this season and we're ready to achieve that.
What is that goal?
Obviously, it's to get to that Natty championship. But as long as we're having fun, we're winning, that's obviously, also a goal for us as well. But, obviously, that national championship is in our sight.
All right, Ashlynn, thank you.
Thank you.
Paige, your last Big East Media Day. How excited are you to get the year going?
Good, very excited. Just for the season to get going. Obviously, it was a long off season for me. It was a lot of fun, filled with a lot of different things. But for the season to get going, obviously everybody wants to play, so very excited.
Last year, you were also named Big East Preseason Player of the Year, and you told me that while those awards don't necessarily mean much because you still have to prove it, that it felt good coming off of the year that you had before that and not playing. Earning this one this year, does it feel different to you at all?
Again, it's a blessing for people to think of me in that regard in terms of being the player of the year. But again, it means nothing. It's a preseason, so you got to go out there and prove it. And I think being successful and winning and being a part of a great team is a huge part of that. And so at the end of the day, we really just want to be Big East champs, and that's the most important award here for us.
Every year we talk about how high the expectations are for UConn. How high are they this year, especially given that this is your last go-around with the program?
Yeah, I mean, I obviously feel a sense of urgency. It's definitely national championship or bust. That's always been the case here at UConn. So, but just not focusing on that, focusing on winning every single day we have in front of us, winning our practice, winning in the weight room, just enjoying each other's company, embracing it, taking no day for granted. Every single day I get to wake up, it's one day closer to my career being over. So it's crazy when you put it that way, which makes you just want to enjoy it, embrace it, and have a whole bunch of fun.
A lot of freshmen, a lot of returning players. Is there one player that has stood out to you so far this offseason that you think will have a big impact for you guys?
I think a sleeper pick is probably Ali Zeibel. So I think she's like a silent assassin. Reminds me a lot of Caroline in terms of how they came in as freshmen, fearless, confident, and just have a knack for scoring. Let me not say too much. You guys will see for yourselves.
Last one for you. You mentioned there being a sense of urgency, but you've told me before that you've always just had a chip on your shoulder. Do you feel like that chip is even bigger this year? Do you feel this sense of pressure at all?
Yes and no. Like you said, I've always felt like I've had a chip on my shoulder. I always feel like I have something to prove. But now it's more just enjoying it. Obviously, the outside pressures will always be there. But really just leaning on my teammates, leaning on my coaching staff, just, again, like I said, building great habits in practice October, November, December, so we can carry those throughout March and April. So it's like taking every day by itself. You can't worry about too much in the future. You can't worry about the past. Just stay in the present and conquer every day in front of you, and I think that'll go a long way.
All right, we're looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.